Hi guys, so today is going to be a very requested video which has been my skincare routine. I've basically got a skincare routine that I'm really happy with, that is starting to improve my skin and like the look of it and everything, and that I just really like. And I've got some really nice cool products in my skincare routine, in the morning and night routines. They're both different for me, so I just thought I'd get started and show you all. So in the morning, I use kind of like 4 products, and the first thing that I use when I wake up are the Essential Waitrose 4-in-1 Cucumber Facial Cleansing Wipes, and they just look like this. For those of you who don't live in the UK, Waitrose is just a supermarket, and these facial wipes are really nice. They smell like really cucumbery, and the reason why I use these in the morning is because my face gets very oily at night, and because I'm a teenager and I'm 16, I like to, you know, when it's like the weekend or the holidays like it's at the moment, I like to kind of like lounge in bed and just kind of, you know, chill out and stuff in the morning. So in the morning when I wake up, my skin is really oily, and throughout the day it doesn't get that oily, but when I wake up it just seems to produce a lot of oil overnight. I think that's why I get quite a lot of spots. So in the morning I would just grab these and wipe over my face, and it just makes it feel fresher, and then when I'm like lounging in bed and stuff, my skin isn't really aggravating me or making, do you know what I mean, just, it's not horrible. So yeah, I really like these, and the smell is really like awakening. Then the next thing, and the thing I use every single morning, is the Foaming Facial Wash by Boots, and it's a tea tree and witch hazel one, and it just looks like this. This also smells really kind of like fresh. Tea tree obviously is like a really kind of awakening, kind of fresh herbally kind of scent, and I don't know, I just really like it. It's really good for just cleaning, really, for getting everything off. It does kind of soothe like blemishes, but it does attack them at the same time because it's tea tree. But the witch hazel kind of soothes them down. And yeah, I really like this, and it's really affordable. It's probably one of my most affordable products that I have in my skincare routine, except from the face wipes, obviously. And then the next thing that I do after I clean my face in the morning is apply my Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Bright Skin Tone Correcting Serum. And this just looks like this. Now, you probably all know that I've purchased this, and it was expensive. It was £46, and it is really quite small, to be honest. Like, in comparison to the cleanser, it really is quite small. However, there is 30ml in here, so, you know, I'll believe them that there's 30ml. I use this in the morning and at night, so yeah, that's just how they tell you to use it. I use this on this half of my face, and on my chin. Because that's where I have hyperpigmentation, and that's where I have acne scarring. So I don't actually have any kind of like active acne, it's just all scarring, which is even probably worse because it's harder to get rid of than acne, because for me, my acne wasn't that hard to get rid of, but the scarring is literally like hell to get rid of because it's just sat on the skin, it will not move. So what I'm using at the moment is targeting it, but I'm going to have to use it for like a while to see proper results. But yeah, this is helping, and it does really smooth out my skin and make it really soft, so I do really like this. Whether it's worth £46 is another story. However, like, I'd like to know how other things work, such as like the Clinique dark spot corrector or whatever it is, and that one's a little bit cheaper, so I'd like to know how that one works. And I know that Number 7 have one. Now, I haven't really looked at reviews on those, but when this one's out, I don't know if I will repurchase this one or whether I will try a different one. However, it smells lovely, and it does make my skin really smooth, and it has slightly helped in the hyperpigmentation and acne scarring. The next thing I use, which I absolutely love at the moment, is the Origins Vita Zing Moisturizer. This is a sample size, and I got it when I brought this. They sent me a sample of the Vita Zing, and it's just basically, it's got a kind of sheer kind of tint in it, and it's really good for kind of like, you know, just, it's called an energy boosting moisturizer, and it basically just boosts your skin. It just makes it look glowing and really fresh and really nice. And I now realise what the big hype about this is, because I really like it. I really like the smell too. It's like, I don't know, it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but it's just really nice. I can't really describe it. But yeah, I'll definitely be purchasing the full size of this. I really like that. That's all I use in the morning really. And then moving on to night time. The cleanser I use at night is a big favourite for me. It's the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Melting Gel Cleanser for normal to dry skin. Now most of you are going to be going, oh Jess, you shouldn't be using this because you know you have oily skin. I have combination skin, and yes, this is for normal to dry. However, I absolutely love it, so I don't really care. It's basically I'll just squeeze a bit out. It's like a gel kind of formula, and it's kind of a yellowy kind of yellowy kind of clear colour. And it's just kind of a gel consistency. You just kind of get a bit, rub it on your hand, and then kind of rub it into your face, and it just melts away all of your makeup. And it's just really nice, really soothing, does the job of getting ready for makeup. And then I just wash it off, and I just really like it. And it's the Beautiful Skin line from No. 7 is really good. So yeah, and I wouldn't say it's ridiculously pigmented, perfumed. However, it just smells nice. So if you don't like perfume products, then maybe you won't like this, but I think it's amazing. The eye makeup remover I'm using at the moment is the Estee Lauder Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. But the only reason I'm using this is because it came in the Christmas set and it's lasted me like nearly 4 months. As you can see, there's only a tiny bit in here, but I actually don't like this. But because it's Estee Lauder and because it was obviously quite expensive because it's in the gift set, I kind of thought I'd just use it. But it does aggravate my eyes a bit, so you're probably all thinking that I'm a right weirdo just to keep using it. But I don't notice it that much because obviously most of you know that my mum and dad, my parents are split up, so I live at one house like half the week and the other house the other half of the week. So at my mum's, I don't use this eye makeup remover, I use a different one. However, I use all the other products. I just have like 2 lots of them. And my actual favourite eye makeup remover, sorry, is the Garnier, I think it's a 2-in-1 waterproof makeup dissolver or something like that. And it's one where you've got the oil and the eye makeup remover, you just shake them up and they go together, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love that one. Don't like this, I wouldn't recommend it, it really stings my eyes. Definitely not gentle. I just use that with like a cotton pad. So after I've used these two to remove off all of my makeup, I then use a product that you're probably all kind of excited to hear about, and this is the Rio Microderm system. And so it looks like this. It comes with a little stand, which just stands the product up, doesn't charge it or anything. And this is just what it looks like. It just says Rio, and then it just has a off button and a low and then a high setting for the vibration on it. And this is just a sponge, and yeah, and you kind of like turn it on and off. And you can pull the sponge just off and put it back on because you have to wash this every single time after you've cleaned your face, which is a little bit of a pain as sometimes you can't be bothered to, but you have to do it. I think you get 4 sponges or 3 sponges, and I think that's quite good, like with the product. This is quite cheap as well. It's £20 something, which I think is really, really good for this kind of product anyway. Especially as it's like electrical and everything, and because of the Clarisonic, I think like people think that you have to spend that much. And it's not completely comparable to the Clarisonic because obviously the Clarisonic has bristles which vibrate, so it really does exfoliate. However, the Microderm comes with the Microderm cream. Now this cream has a horrible smell, so I haven't really got much left, as you can see, so I won't be repurchasing this afterwards. But I'm using it at the moment, but the smell is just puts me off using the product. However, some eyes have a Microdermabrasion scrub, like just a kind of exfoliator, which I have. So I'm going to be using that. Jeez, it's so hard to do back up as well, this blooming product. I can't even do it. Anyway, so some eyes have a scrub, and I'm going to be using that after I finish that one. And I know No. 7 have one and stuff like that, so it's not hard to get hold of. So if you're put off by the smell of that product, then you can just buy this and just get rid of the thing. But I think this has benefited my skin. It's made it a lot softer, like I'm talking loads softer. And also I've noticed that my moisturiser, I think a lot of people say my moisturiser has sunk in so much faster than it used to, because I suppose it's like not open my pores, because pores don't open and close, but I don't know, it just like made my skin a lot softer and a lot more radiant and glowing. In my getting ready video yesterday, most of you probably noticed I don't have perfect skin at all. I have a lot of acne scarring, as I mentioned earlier in the video. However, my skin has got better, which you're probably thinking, geez, how bad was your skin before? But it has got better and I'm happy with that. And I think my boyfriend really, like, he kind of pushes me to kind of think, Jess, you look fine without makeup, and he really does, and I think that kind of encourages me to wear less, and I have started wearing less because this is just a little bit of a off story. But today we were just kind of chilling, and I went back to I think it was April the 5th of a video last year, which I'll actually link below. And I didn't actually watch the video, I just looked at how I looked, and I was like, oh, I look so much nicer then. But then I realised that I was wearing so much more makeup then than I do now, and I just I prefer wearing less makeup and just letting my skin actually show through, whereas last year I think I just caked it all on and it just looked ridiculous in real life anyway. So, oh jeez, I'm setting this off. So back to the actual product. I do like it. It does make your skin soft and everything, and I think that's what the Clarisonic does really. I can't really see what the Clarisonic would do that this doesn't. So if you're looking into purchasing the Clarisonic or looking into something that can target kind of acne scarring and stuff, because this is supposed to target acne scarring, I do think this and this together have helped. But yeah, if you're looking for something that's going to target stuff like that, then I definitely recommend this product for the price that it is. I'll leave the link down below to where you can get it on Amazon, because you can only get it on Amazon. But yeah, I just really like it. I think it's a really kind of, it doesn't feel cheap, that cheap I don't think. It doesn't feel expensive, because it's not. But yeah, I wasn't prepared to pay the price for the Clarisonic. I don't think many people are. So yeah, if I was you, I'd give this one a go. So back onto the skincare routine. As I said, I use this again at night time, which again is the skin tone correcting serum from Origins. Yeah, I've already mentioned this, so that's what I use. And then the moisturiser that I use at night is my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser, and it's oil free, and it's one that it helps prevent blemishes and spots. Now I've noticed that using this at night and this in the morning doesn't, because I don't know if you remember, but a few months back I started using a different moisturiser and I got like lots and lots of spots, so I realised that this does really work for my skin. However, using this in the morning has not affected that, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, I really like this moisturiser, sinks in really well, cools my skin down as well, which I've really noticed, and yeah, I just really like it. And then the spot remover that I've been loving, again, is that I seem to mention like loads of Origins products, which I'm not, you know, sponsored or affiliated or anything, I've just got into them lately. Is the Origins Super Spot Remover, and this is the Blemish Treatment Gel. This is tiny too, which I think Origins like tiny products or something. Yeah, this is absolutely tiny, however, if I do that, you can see how much I've used, and I've had this for a few months now. I've had this since Christmas, I think. Before Christmas maybe actually. But yeah, this has got a really, really nice smell for a spot treatment. I just really like it. It just smells really nice, really fresh. This does kind of sting when you put it on my spot, like on a spot, but I put it on my boyfriend and he didn't feel any pain, or as he says, he doesn't feel any pain. However, I feel pain when I put this on, especially a spot that's open. But yeah, I do really like this. I think it really works with spots. I've got like quite a big spot here, as you can see, and it has gone down over the past few days. So that is everything that I use at night, and then everything I use in the morning, as you've just seen. And the only extra product that I use on my skin is this product here, and this is the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Purifying Mask. This is for normal to oily skin. This is just what it looks like, and they kind of colour code their products with different lids. This is a thermal mask, which I didn't actually realise when I brought it, and then when I used it I was like, oh, that's exciting. And it's actually different to a normal mask because you have to massage onto damp skin for 1 to 2 minutes to gently exfoliate it, because it is quite, it's not exfoliating, it's just really, really nice. And then you leave it on for 2 minutes and then wash it off. So it's a bit different to normal masks, but I've noticed that this really kind of like just makes my skin more radiant and glowing, and yeah, I think that's really what I've really been liking at the moment. That's just what it looks like. So yeah, that's my skincare routine for you all and for everyone that requested it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, so let me know anything else you want to know down below, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye guys.